Welcome back, students. Today, our topic is single sideband suppressor carrier. We completed the topic, another technique in the amplitude modulation DSBSC in previous session. Why we go for DSBSC? Because the DSBSC suppressor carrier, in that we suppress the carrier because of reduce the power, transmitted power. So we just observe the power relations of DSBSC. Simply the total power equal to the sideband powers only, PSB. It means the PLSB plus PUSB, that's all. In case of AM, the total power PT equal to PLSB plus PUSB plus and PC. Okay. In this way, you also derive the power relations for DSBSC also. Okay. In that case, we observed how much of power will be reduced. Okay. Now coming to the SSBSC, the disadvantage in the DSBSC overcome here. We try to overcome that disadvantage. What is the disadvantage? In case of DSBSC also, the bandwidth will be same in both the cases, 2 FM. Bandwidth requirement for the AM wave is 2 FM, and here also 2 FM. It means actually the double of the message signal. Okay, that's why designer next invented the new technique and try to reduce that bandwidth. Okay, so that purpose we are using single sideband suppressor carrier technique. In this, by observing the AM wave, there are the finally in that final equation there are three terms, one term for carrier, another two terms for sidebands, lower sideband and upper sideband. In coming to the DSBSC, we suppressed, it means one term completely suppressed using that generation techniques in DSBSC. It means the product modulator. For that, we use the product modulator. By observing DSBSC, there are two sidebands. In the two sidebands, it means upper sideband and lower sideband consists of same information but opposite polarity. That is the actual scenario of the sidebands. Okay, the two sidebands consist the information only, but the duplicate it is a duplicate of information. Though both sidebands are consists only same information. At a single it means the single information carries in a two sidebands. So we had an idea and design this technique. SSBSC means single sideband suppressor carrier. In this technique, we suppress the carrier similar to the DSBSC, and also is one sideband. It means in this technique, the modulation process in which only one sideband is transmitted in the SSBSC. It means the carrier will suppressed along with any one sideband, either it is maybe upper sideband or lower sideband, whatever it is maybe. Here we sent only a single sideband, that is the single sideband suppressor carrier technique. Okay, so here you see on the screen, wait 1 minute. Okay, here the what is the basic statement for a single sideband suppressor carrier means the modulation process in which only one sideband is transmitted and with carrier suppression is called single sideband suppressor carrier. The name itself explains what is exactly we we will done. Okay, in double sideband suppressor carrier means we send the double sidebands, means two sidebands, upper sideband and lower sideband with suppression carrier. But here we sent only single sideband, either our ASB or LSB, whatever it is, maybe a single sideband will be transmitted along with suppression carrier. Okay, so here the modulating message signal always AM cos 2 pi FMT, and carrier signal is AC cos 2 pi FMT. So by the processing or derivation we know the standardized AM wave. we uh, we have the three terms, one term for PC, and it means, sorry, PC means one term for carrier and another two terms for DSBSC. In that equation we suppress the carrier, means only we required only two sidebands, that is the DSBSC. In the case we just SSB signal can be generated by passing through DSBSC signal through band pass filter. In this case also we generate the DSBSC only. So for the generation of DSBSC we simply suppress the carrier, that is automatically done, because we generate DSBSC. That DSBSC signal passes through the band pass filter. Band pass filter. Uh, so output of the band pass filter is the DSBSC signal. You just remember that a simple technique. You generate the DSBSC, then that DSB signal is fed to the band pass filter. That band pass filter suppress the or eliminate the band and passes a single band. It means you tune that band pass filter for the upper side band. The lower side band means the lower frequency band will be eliminated. For if you want to send lower side band, the band pass filter automatically eliminates the upper side band, because we tuned the band pass filter means it allows the particular band of frequencies only. The low pass I repeat again, low pass filter for allowing the low pass frequencies and high pass filter for allowing the high frequencies. In case of, but the band pass filter allows the particular band of frequencies only. Beyond that beyond that range, the band pass filter automatically omits rejects that frequency signal. Okay, so that is the operation of the BPF, which means band pass filter. So first of all we generate the DSBSC signal, then that is the fed to the band pass filter. So how we can generate the DSBC signal, we already know and discussed in the previous sessions. It's simply the multiplying the message and carrier signal. So finally that DSBC signal consists two side bands. It means the two terms, one term is upper side band and another term is lower side band. Here the upper side band and the lower side band. Initially DSB signal is like this, AM AC by 2 cos 2 pi FC FMT and plus AM AC by cos 2 FAC minus FMT. This is the upper side band and this is the lower side band. This is actually DSBC signal. When this DSB signal is passes through the band pass filter, then any one band will be present at the output side. That's why if you want upper side band, this is our SSBSC signal. What is that? AM AC by 2 cos 2 pi FC plus FM into T. If you want send the lower frequency to low LSB, it means lower side band, then equation like this, AM AC by 2 cos 2 pi FC minus FMT. Okay, I hope you understand this scenario, this concept clearly. Single sideband suppressor carrier. The single sideband suppressor carrier equation, either either upper sideband or lower sideband. Okay. So this is about the a brief introduction about the SSBSC. In next session, we clearly discuss about the SSBSC generation. Okay, there are two different types of generations. One is frequency discrimination method and another one is phase discrimination method. Okay, these two methods are using for generation of SSBSC, right? Okay, so next sessions we discuss about the SSBSC generation technique. Okay, thank you very much.